Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Gallon back from the video. And today I want to talk about Halo there, or Helldivers in Halo. So, yes, um, Helldivers actually had one of the biggest margins there. 5,000 players since the Halo crossover came out there for Halo there. So, Helldivers and Halo there actually had a crossover. Mostly the rookie finally came over to Helldivers there. So it was a crossover with Halo there. It was definitely a massive crossover with Halo and Helldivers. Um, Helldivers and Halo actually had a crossover there. Even if it was like ODST stuff there, and they also put uh, the actual map from ODST on there. It's pretty good there, and I like what they did. I actually like what they did there, and actually put like the ODST type of stuff into Helldivers there. So you definitely got to mostly experience a Halo map type of thing there, and mostly that's what it is there and stuff. And I thought that was kind of cool. They kind of did that, but mostly when Helldivers officially came over to Xbox there, and this Halo crossover was announced, this is a big W for both companies there. It was a big W for Sony there, mostly because they actually have the IP, and it was a big W for Microsoft there, putting their own one of their IPs into Helldivers there, and mostly that is a big win, and I think they should do this more often there. I think they should do this more often there with it, but there, but there. This might mean something there. This might mean more PlayStation games are possibly going to come over to Xbox, because that might be interesting there. Maybe more PlayStation games, not like, not this the all these like games like Helldivers there maybe go over to Xbox. Also, like the live service games could go over from Sony there from Xbox. But also, first, maybe single player games like Spider Man or God of War could come over to Xbox also. Mostly looking at the looking at the numbers there and how much the numbers actually grew there with Helldivers there. Definitely Microsoft will definitely have a big input there, or Sony might just say, hey, this game is doing pretty well. We told them to go buy it there. There's 5,000 people playing this game there. You know what? This is what Sony's going to say. You know what? Let's put another game over there. And then they're going to slowly grasp there and just put another PlayStation game on there and see if that sells well. And if that sells well, and then they might say, okay, let's bring in one of our bigger guns. Let's bring a Spider-Man over. Let's bring a Uncharted over. Let's bring a Last of Us over to Xbox. And that's where it might actually happen there. And mostly when Microsoft mostly opened the floodgates there, putting 4 games on PlayStation there, I think that's where the floodgates for technically open there for exclusivity to mostly be totally gone and dead there. And that's what it is. Exclusivity is dead there. These companies there want money there, and this is how they're getting money. They're seeing the growth there from casual gamers there, and the casual gamers are actually more higher in the actual hardcore fans. The actual hardcore fans that buy their stuff there, they're still around. But yeah, but there's more casual gamers there, like Call of Duty, Fortnite, all these games there do really well and really successful there because it's on multiple platforms there, and multiple platforms actually sell there. And mostly Microsoft and Sony there are seeing this there and saying we need to do this there. We need to execute this there. We need to actually have these games on multiple platforms there to actually keep us alive. And I think that's what they think there. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it on this. What do you guys think about the Helldivers there? What do you guys think about Helldivers 2? And what do you guys think? You like this Halo crossover with Helldivers? Comment, rate, more sponsors, barrels. We like web barrels. Please subscribe, hit the notification on the original live streams. Comment, sponsors, barrels. Like her out. Out of peace.